Hey, this is Kinak coming back for more Contest of Champions. We've got a whole bunch of stuff going on. Let's see, some crystals, some mail. Telling me to create a Kabam account. Whatever. And upgrading champions. Ooh. All sorts of ISO 8 and 2,000 gold. So this is one ISO 8 of every type, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Skill, tag, mystic. Okay, so tech is the circuit, skill is the fist, and science is the flask. So tech and science are different things. Okay. We will take all of your items. Or not. I mean, you could just ignore me clicking claim. There we go. Apparently there was just so much fat loot that the game couldn't handle it. Alright, well, let's hit up some crystals. I did go in and grab another of the 4-hour crystals. Well, and I happened to be on my phone earlier today. So this is, I believe, our daily. Tier 2 Iron Man. That's pretty slick. Should be a more or less strict upgrade to our 1-star Iron Man. We've got another claim. So we've got 2 of these. We should get some potions and stuff. I think it's weird that they don't call the portions orbs. Seems like a gimme. I mean, they are orbs. They don't really look like potions at all. And everything else has weird names, so you might as well go with it. I mean, ISO 8, really? Maybe it's something in the comics that was from after my time, but... Alright. Upgrade champions. So I know there's some way to... Yeah, level 1 2-star Iron Man is better than our upgraded 1-star. I know that there's some way that you can, like, feed multiple copies of the same guy to itself. There's something mentioning that in Storm's description. So let's see if we can figure out how to do that. Signature ability. Is awakened and leveled by collecting duplicates of the champion in the collector's crystal vault. Okay, so it might have to be the exact same champion. So we probably just need to sell our starter Iron Man. Sorry, Iron Man, but you've been replaced with Iron Man. Sell. It's pretty slick. Iron Man sold. Okay, so looks like Iron Man has bumped the vision down, and he's a 2-star, so it makes a lot of sense to focus on him. I'm just gonna go ahead and take him straight to level 3. So he'll be hopefully a complete badass. Yeah, doing better. So, Spider-Man's still sort of down there. The resale value seems to be okay on the ISO 8. So, I think I am going to apply. Yellow. Alright, and unless we want to drastically misapply stuff, that's about as good as we're gonna get. Alright. We might be able to level up Storm as well. Spider-Man doing pretty good, but he's level 7. The other two are level 2 and 3 respectively. Alright. Rocking the Mutant ISO 8. As we figured out last time, it's 50% better to apply those to someone with the matching icon. I think that's it. Oh. So we've got some verses, which we could play. Some event quests. Play a special event or daily quests to collect upgrade items. Well, let's take a look at them. We haven't looked at these before. Unique limited time events. Find catalysts to rank up your champions. Don't really need to rank up any champions. What are the rewards for blood and venom? Some crystal shards, which naturally can get turned into crystals. Wow. Lots of shards. Some catalysts, ISO 8. There's a lot of stuff going on in here. I think, though, for now, we're going to stick with the story quests. Alright, so we just reached Chapter 2, Adaptoid Ambush. And here we have threats. So let's jump in. Okay, so we've got Spider-Man. We don't actually want Vision in that second slot. We want Storm and Iron Man instead of Vision. So we can see the details on the lower left. Oh, hey, we can even see when we'll unlock our next slot, level 12. Hello, Summoner. I see that you are already making new friends in the Battle Realm. Battle Realm being the floaty space place we are, which I think is where Secret Wars are fought. The Adaptoids. I am Adaptoid. So we've unlocked the power of super generic enemies. That's a thing. Looks like they might have one of each. Yeah, roughly. Okay. time to let shiny new Iron Man do his job. The Adaptoids will help keep this content riveting. Assessing threat, determining response. I'm only very faintly familiar with the Adaptoids, but this is going to be ridiculously one-sided. Is that kind of fight I like? Fully explore each quest to receive bonus loot. That is an option that I have been considering to oh hey, it's Cyclops beam. I didn't stop to look at what his second level special is. Assuming it does more damage, maybe a missile or something. Victory. $1 billion punch. Unibeam. Takes flight and activates his chest-mounted unibeam projection gun. Well, that's interesting. I'm kind of curious what it does. I guess without a real description there, probably just damage. Summoner. This gate can only be opened if a mutant is present. Reminds me a bit of Skylanders. A fight lies beyond, but the reward will be worth the battle. Well, I happen to have a mutant. Potentially interesting. Potentially interesting. So we basically get 2-star just for free that way. Or 1-star just for free? I guess depending on which path you go. Anyway, we've got Storm. Mystic Champions. Alright. More thrashing, more Spider-Man. I'm really glad we have 3 separate elements now. Should make our rock, paper, scissors game strong. Having a drink of wine while waiting for the screen to load. Didn't quite get moving fast enough to get the first punch in. But it would seem that will not be a problem. Alright. Oh, and we get some healing potions. Level 2. Chest, potion, and tech hero. They are like children. Deadly children. Response type. Aggressive. That's pretty much how I rolled as a child. Alright, so nobody has any particular pluses or minuses here. I'm trying to think what other ones we have in store. Oh, Storm has 666 hit points. Spider-Man? Iron Man? I know that we do have Scarlet Witch coming, so let's do Spider-Man here. I wonder what Iron Man has for synergy bonuses. Guessing Captain America. Just because they've got long, complicated history. Oops. That was closer than I'd like, but we probably don't have to use Spider-Man for the rest of this. Alright. So we've got Cosmic. Oh, right. I forget that Scarlet Witch isn't a mutant type in this. But Iron Man can take care of the mutant type Adaptoid, and we can use Storm against Scarlet Witch, and that should be fine. Yeah, this should be ridiculous. Pushing the alliance is pretty hard in this, which is totally understandable. It's important for player retention in a lot of cases. You can convince people that the group depends on them. Yeah, that was a pretty solid chunk of damage. And to make it sound less shady, it also, I mean, people enjoy working together against common problems. As much as you know that if appropriate political efforts here. You want a taste of chaos magic? I'll be happy to oblige you in spades. Okay, so if we wanted to, we could heal Spider-Man. And he'd do pretty well. Or we can throw in Storm. 50-point difference. Or basically tied. Yeah, it's... Well, why don't we try Storm? And if that doesn't work, we can send in Spider-Man. Said no one ever. Really, we've got a straight-up weather goddess on our hands, or vigilante with a pretty good sense of humor. I guess the stun didn't take the second time. Which is fine, it's only a 45% chance. Ooh! Stun, pretty mean. And a quest crystal. Oh, so yeah, I was thinking about going back and completing the exploration on the chapter we finished. Not sure if I will do that in video. I was thinking about just sort of blazing forward until we get to a point where... Oh, we got an energy up out of one of those. Blazing forward until we get to a point where we're sort of stuck, and then going back and completing all the explorations, getting all the rewards for those. Let's open some crystals. Not right now, Deadpool. Hopping out of the app to rate them would not be weird for the recording, but would just be weird in the recording. Getting pretty close on units, too. One thing I'm not sure of is, in a lot of games of this type, it's better to wait for some kind of deal, like, like Triple Crystal Tuesday, or, Festival of Green Pokemon, or whatever. Not sure if the same principle applies here. Alright, we got 150 ISO 8. Don't ask how that math happened. It was a lot of bad. I don't think we can afford to upgrade anyone. Alright, well, let's double check just to make sure. Actually, we very easily might be able to. We've got 250 plus 5 times 75, which is a lot. Okay, let's upgrade Iron Man, because he's our third, sort of like we were discussing last episode. Try to keep everyone roughly even. I would not be super distressed if Spider-Man fell a bit behind, because he's like the one extra piece of armor that all that ISO 8 apparently is. But Spider-Man, I don't think is going to be with us long term, just because he's a 1-star champion, and hopefully we'll get a third, 2, or even 3 or whatever higher options they have champion at some point in the future. But for now, we've taken care of another quest, and I will see you next time. And I guess I would be remiss to say, if you're enjoying the videos, definitely go ahead and like us. Feel free to subscribe, or even just say hi in the comments. Thanks, and have a great one.